Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expedition. In this video, I want to talk about a project of interest that you can start earning points towards the airdrop even while it's on testnet. Hasn't launched yet. It's going to constitute a HIP, a Hyperliquid interface. Um, so it's currently in pre-deposit phase and you can earn points already. Now, why is this relevant? Because the testnet is invite only and invites are scarce. I don't even have an invite to provide to you, enabling you participate in the testnet as a way of earning points. Okay, so the other avenue which I consider relevant, for those who cannot participate in testnet and that I will be interacting with the most, because it also positions you for another airdrop, is this one out of Hyperbit. Now, for Hyperbit, your invite will be in the description. I believe this is underrated considering the product. I will showcase the product in a bit, but let's focus on the point aspect. Only 230 depositors. This TVL is capped at 10 million. So once it's 10 million, it will be closed. So only these early people will be able to earn points. Okay, they're basically bootstrapping the liquidity for when they eventually incorporate Hyperliquid. So if you go to the testnet, apologies, I didn't start the video well. If you go to the testnet, there's going to be a Hyperliquid, where is that? Integration soon. So let's say I want to claim test tokens. Where is it? Okay, so you see, anyway, let's not complicate matters. Let's not complicate matters. Uh, let's assume that for now you cannot access the testnet. It's hard to find an invite. So how do you earn points towards this Nunchi platform? Just a moment. Nunchi platform, it's going to be through Hyperbit, and that will be my avenue to the airdrop as well, more so than participating in testnet, because I also want to position for the Hyperbit airdrop. So by virtue of this strategy, you also earn hearts. Hearts is the point system of Hyperbit. Hyperbit is currently like the top revenue generating platform on Hyper EVM, and this platform positions you for a lot of airdrop. It's a portal for delta neutral strategies. On it, you can position not only for the heartbeat airdrop, but for a variety of airdrops. So one of the strategies available here under the HEAP3 category, HEAP3 refers to projects that will constitute a front end to Hyperliquid. So you have Nunchi. Okay, so if I click on that and I deposit here, I'll be earning hearts, including and chips. Chip points are in the process of being implemented into the Vault front end. Your share of the Vault accrued points will reflect soon. So what is being referenced is the point system, chips. It hasn't even been instituted on the main platform, but you can already earn it. And the TVL is not very high, so you can be competitive even if you don't have large equity. Only 230 participants, earning these chips very early on. So this is definitely an opportunity, according to me. Remember, the cap is at 10 million, which could be reached anytime soon. So to get started here, you simply deposit. You can deposit USDT or USDC on the Hyper EVM chain. Your easiest avenue to the Hyper EVM chain is Project X. Project X has an airdrop. I'm earning points on here, and with my invite, you get a 10% multiplier on your points earning. This is another huge project if you're interested in airdrops. So I'm just going to claim my yield here. It also provides the best yield on Hyper EVM. Okay, so now if you want to get started on Hyper EVM, this is where you come to, because it has a DEX, and this DEX is multi-chained, so you don't really need a bridge. So let's say you have your funds on any chain, you can switch, to that chain and then purchase your USDTO. I don't have a USDTO balance, but I have some hype. So my yield from Project X, I can just be putting it on Hyperbit in the Nunchi Vault. So let's just do this swap just for the sake of the tutorial. Then I'm going to uh, I mean, this is the Project X experience. Then I'm going to deposit this USDTO. It's a stable coin into Hyperbits to get started. So now, these vaults carry smart contract risks and varying degrees of economic risk. It's superficially looking, it's an LP position, but I don't know the under the hood of the LP. But generally, with perp dexes like Hyperliquid, they have like a protocol LP. I think that powers, you know, market making and all that. So I think that's what is. I don't think that there is like uh you would lose your principal. That's my point. So although I'll have more information about that in the next video. So performance withdrawal, how it works. Deposit USDT or USDC assets are dynamically managed to provide the best risk adjusted return on your USD. Earn yield plus. So good deal. I believe your equity will remain intact with this strategy. You'll start earning chips, although it's not going to populate here yet. You wouldn't see it anywhere until it's instituted on the UI of Nunchi. Then good start. So off the offline, I'm going to improve my position here. You don't need much to be impactful here. There are not many depositors, and you also, the TVL is not high. So I'll be putting up a position here. I like it while earning hearts. Now, speaking of Hyperbeat, there are many strategies. I'll do one video for each strategy. So many. So you position for many airdrops at once. For example, if you deposit into this vault, you'll be positioning for all these Hyper EVM airdrops. All of these are big projects. You'll be earning points associated with them automatically. Interesting stuff. Time to end this video. Hopefully, it was a bit disorderly, but I'll do subsequent videos that will be, more relatable. Let's end this video now. In the description, you would find the invites to a lot of Hyperliquid related airdrops. You don't want to fade based. This one is going to be like a very huge airdrop in the millions. So you definitely want to check this one out. This is an example of a HIP3 platform similar to Nunchi. So it's basically a UI on top of Hyperliquid. Every activity on based, for example, and eventually Nunchi routed through Hyperliquid will give you interaction on Hyperliquid itself and position you for that airdrop in the event of an airdrop, which is likely. So you get the gist there. So based will be in the description. Project X, Hyperbeat, you will find all in the description. Now go to the airdropc.com very quickly and submit your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders. Then check this area here. I'm going to add Nunchi here, by the way, and this entire strategy for earning chips on Nunchi. I'm creating and putting up 200 airdrops here in the next few days, categorized based on niches and the search engine. All the information you need to get started with it, with the respective airdrop, you will find. So I'll put Nunchi here. It's not there yet, but after this video, I'll put it, a tutorial video on how to get started. Now, contact me using this contact form, this Telegram and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.